everybody, and today I'm going to be taking you guys through all of the customization options that you can select for your Titan in Titanfall. Now please do keep in mind that all of this information is based on a beta version of the game that I played at a preview event and is not a full representation of the game at launch. So let's go ahead and take a look at what exactly you can customize in your Titan's loadout. The first thing that you can customize, of course, is which kind of Titan you want to use. Now sadly, I was only able to use the Atlas in the build that I played, but as we know, there are others such as the Strider and the Ogre. After selecting which Titan you would like to use, you can then choose which weapon you would like to go along with your Titan. We were able to choose between the XO16 chaingun, the quadrocket, and the 40mm cannon. And I think out of all of the guns available, I preferred the cannon because it packs a little bit of a larger punch when you shoot people, but you just have to be a little bit more accurate because with the chaingun, you can just hold the trigger down and just spray and pray, whereas with the cannon, you have to actually be a little bit more accurate with your shot. It's kind of like a single shot assault rifle in comparison to a fully automatic assault rifle. From there, you can then select your Titan's tactical ability. We were able to choose between the vortex shield and the electric smoke. Now, you guys have all seen the vortex shield at work. It's when the Titans put up their hand and grab any incoming bullets and then fire them back at the enemy Titan. Now, the electric smoke is smoke that can be deployed that does damage to enemy Titans and pilots. And this is very good to use when you have a pilot that jumps on top of you and they're trying to pull your hood open and shoot you in the face, because you can deploy that and it will kill them. So it's always glorious when you do that because it's rude trying to take me out of my Titan. Next, you can choose your Titan's ordnance. We were able to choose between the rocket salvo and the slaved warheads. Now what these do is they basically offer your Titan a secondary weapon. So if you run out of ammo in the middle of a fight and need to reload, you can press RB and fire these out at the enemy, so you're not just standing there taking a beating whilst not being able to actually do any damage back. Next up, you can choose your tier 1 and tier 2 kits very similarly to the kits that you could choose for your pilot, and they essentially act as perks for you when you are in your Titan. We were able to use nuclear ejection in the tier 1 kit, which makes your Titan blow up when it becomes doomed and can take out enemies when it does. I was actually able to pick up extra kills with this, and it's always awesome when someone ends up dying to your doomed Titan. We also were able to use regen booster and fast auto loader. In the tier 2 kit, we were able to use survivor, which makes you able to stay in your Titan for longer after it is doomed, and also auto eject, which is pretty self-explanatory. Now, I personally would never use auto eject because you're perfectly capable of ejecting yourself safely, but it's a good option for people that are new to the game and find tracking everything that's going on a little hard to deal with at first. Something similar that comes to mind that did this was in Crisis. There was an auto cloak and like auto damage reduction thing, like auto shield, so when you got shot it automatically put your shield up. It's kind of like that. So if you are new and you're struggling to kind of track everything that's going on, it will automatically do it for you. So that is pretty much it in terms of Titan customization that I was able to mess around with at the event. I really wish that we were able to use at least just one other Titan, because obviously the different types of weapons are going to be better with different types of Titans. I can't imagine that being like this super fast, nimble Strider would necessarily go well with a really slow shooting gun. So yeah, I'm just really looking forward to trying out the different Titans with the different types of weapons and the different abilities, because I can imagine that some mesh and some don't mesh as well. But I hope you guys found this information useful and learned something that you didn't already know. If you haven't checked out my other Titanfall videos, make sure to check the description. There will be links to the videos and links to my Titanfall playlist so you can check all of that out. Okay guys, I will speak to you later. Bye.